Hey boys, what's going on? It's Ordinary, and this is episode 10. I think it's 10 of being the GM of the Florida Panthers. And last week we got our first overall pick after our shitty attempt at a season. And now we're hitting up re-sign and free agency, and we'll probably get to the preseason as well, which won't be bad. It should mean hopefully I can get out a second video this week, and then we'll be somewhere through the season and hopefully closer to making the playoffs. We have 10 skaters that are about to become RFAs. Let's sign them up then, shall we? I'm pretty sure we can afford everyone. Yeah, we got 32 million cap space. Do we keep Yager? We'll wait on that. Okay, so Kulikov is the most important. Let's get him signed up real quick. 4.89 for 2 years. That is reasonable. Let's see, 3 years to get him to 26. He wants 5. We'll give him 4.89 for 3. More. That's also another important one. Why is it so low? That makes me worried. Yikes. He's not going to get that good then, is he? Ah, shit. Oh well. We have tons of D, so it's not that big of a deal. We gave up quite a bit to get him, if I remember, way back when. Aaronin, another defensive prospect. Save him as well. Wait on him. I guess we can wait on Lindbergh as well. Wilson, wait on Wilson. Freeberg, wait on Freeberg. Good Branson, we gotta hit up. What does he want? 1.78 for 2 years. He better get good. If I crank this up. Okay, so he's gonna be at least. Oh, he's already 83. Okay, that's good then. I want 4 years at 2 mil. Beautiful. Komachi. Not that important. Who else we got here? Bunch of unsigned Ekblad from the draft. Gotta get him inked real quick. Already a 75 overall. Let's see if he'll take that. And that is about it. What about goalies? I don't think we got anything to worry about here. Nope. I did want to get that one goalie, so maybe we try to do that as well off the New Jersey Devils. Let's see here. Okay, we got Kulikov back. We got Goodbranson back. We got John Moore back. And Ekblad signed with us. So those are the 4 most important things we had to do. We got them done on the first day. That's beautiful. I don't know what else is going on here. Yager down to 78, probably because he was on the 4th line. Projected cap is 72.9. That means we're going to need to spend like 60 something probably. Does it say? Yeah. Minimum is 56 and we spent 46. So we need 10 million more tied up with salary. Let's sign who we need and or who we can, and we can go to free agency. Because we don't need Yager again. We've kind of ruined his whole career by burning a year off his life, so to speak. Why am I going this way? Here we go. So let's get these 2 guys back. Freeberg. He's still only 21, so he can get better. Give him 3 years at 0.67. Why not? Lindbergh, we'll get him back. I skipped someone, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Who did I skip? Backman. Okay, he's also still 21. Sign him. All these Europeans, Aranen. Yeah, sign him. I think that is it for. There's UFAs, but our best UFA is Yager at 78. So we can get another Yager out of free agency, no problem. Any other unsigned players? I don't think so. No, none that are worth it. Okay. So we're looking good. We're looking like we can just jump straight over to the actual free agency now. Now they're going to tell me, oh, you got to do this on your last day, but I don't have to do anything. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. Tendered qualifying offer to free agent Garrett Wilson. I don't want to. Let's continue. Today is the beginning of the actual free agency phase. Okay, let's see who's available. It doesn't look like anything was too great. Just kidding. We got the Sedins. Let's ink both the Sedins. Yeah, we got 26 mil, and then we'll make the playoffs. We'll take Phaneuf and Girardi as well. Just sign all 4 of them. Wow. Okay, this is the free agency that dreams are made of. There's a ton of good players available. Holy. And Kessel and Brassard might get a little bit better than where they already stand. Yikes. Okay, so wow, we got a ton of good players to choose from here. Holy shiza. Okay, let's take a look at our what our lineups are going to look like, and then we can decide if we want to get some of these guys and actually make a push, because we have a lot of salary cap. We got 26.5 mil. Okay, I don't think we can see the lines yet, can we? Because, yeah, okay. So we gotta go through contracts to do it. Look at forwards. So our first line right now is Huberdeau, Barchi, and Nyquist. Huberdeau and Barchi are fine. Nyquist isn't actually a first liner yet, but he will be, right? And if we put him on the second line, is that where he's said to go? Because he might actually progress better on the second line. So maybe we do snatch up a quick, a good right winger, like Phil Kessel. We could put him on the right wing, even though I'm pretty sure he's left wing. But no, he is right wing. Yeah. Okay, so we could grab Phil Kessel. That would be not bad at all. Hamill, are you listed as a second or third? Probably a third. Yeah. So then we have actually 1 second line forward. Holloway's probably a third as well. Yeah. And that's about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure Barchi's listed as first line now. Yeah, and so is Huberdeau. So those are 2 first liners. We don't want to push them down at all. So we can't get any first line players except for a right winger. And then for defense, Kulikov's a top 2. Top 4. So we could get a few top 2s as well. I don't know if it would be good to put Ekblad on right away or give him a year in the minors. Probably give him a year in the minors. John Moore could be the 6th D-man, but yeah, we need a few D as well if we're gonna make a solid push this season. So it's looking like we need 2 defensemen and a first line winger and a bunch of second line players because we really only have the one. So let's see. Let's hit up free agency. Philip Kessel, where are you? Where is Philip? There he is, right winger. Yeah. So I think that's our number one target here. He wants 3 years at. He's got another team interested. So let's give him 7.25. Hopefully he'll take it. That takes us down to 19 mil of salary. We could get enough for Girardi. Yeah. Yoni. He's a top 4. I don't know why FNUF wants less, considering he's 90. I don't know how he got so good in this game, but he did. So that's not bad. Hank and Dank we can't take. Yeah, we could use. We need a D, at least one D. And here's some second line. Oh, Patrice Bergeron is not in real life. He just got that giant contract extension, didn't he? Yeah, 8 years or something like that. But Brassard and Bergeron are second line material. Who wants more? Oh, they want the same. I guess we can go for Bergeron as well. He's a really good player. I don't like the Bruins at all, but he is he's quite good. Years 2, yeah, that'll do. Hopefully he'll take that. He's got a lot of teams interested. He moves that up to that. 6.5. Should take it. Okay, now we really need to address defense. Defense. We got Daniel Girardi and Dion Suckett FNUF. And he doesn't really want that much. Oh, Girardi wants less. Okay, we'll try to get Girardi to another 6.5 as well. 2 years. Because in 2 years, when these guys' contracts run up, that's when that'll be year 4. Year 3, 4, or it'll be the start of year 5, and that's when all our prospects that we got earlier will be ready to go. This is a big free agency, boys. And Vanek's, what? I think Nyquist is on the left wing, but we need a second line winger to go with Nyquist and Callahan. Man, frickin' New York and Toronto and the Canucks are just losing everyone. Like top roster players, they're losing. Canucks, Leafs, Rangers, Leafs, Bruins. I don't even know. Pickenen was on the Canes. They traded him at the trade deadline, didn't they? Brassard is a Ranger. Look at that. Anyways. Boca's 26. He's a second liner. Callahan's a second liner. On the right wing, I think we need a right wing. And we do need one more defenseman. I don't want to get another crazy 87, 89, 90 kind of player. We got 2 87s. Then we'll have an 83, so we can get like an 80. Yoni Pikkinen is getting up there in age, though. I'm worried. And he wants 3 years. What does FNUF want? 4. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to ink FNUF for 4 years. No thanks. So we'll pass on him. Pikkinen wants 3. If we dump that lower, he's going to want more money. Brad Stewart. I'm not big on Brad Stewart. Crap. Orpik's a good player. Niskanen wants 3 years. But I wouldn't mind giving him 3 years because he's a little bit younger than some of the other free agents. Okay, so let's try for... Let's check out their actual stats instead of just... I want a really defensive... See, he's an offensive defenseman in his... Yeah, so I don't want him. Stewart's a defensive defenseman, 86, 87, 86. 86, 86, 87 is the same thing. Physical is 4 stars. Physical is 4.5 stars. Discipline 83, which is good. Discipline 80, which is not bad. We do have a lot of Europeans. Picking him would fit right in. He wants $1 million less. Let's just go Brad Stewart. Yeah, I'm making the executive decision right now. No other team's interested, so it shouldn't be too hard to ink him to that contract. If any of these players reject our offers, there's tons of other great players we can go for. I don't want to go for Callahan just yet. I'm going to make sure that Nyquist is a left winger and not or he's a right winger, isn't he? Yeah, see, good thing I'm checking. Let's just figure it out. Oh, where am I going? There we go. Okay, forwards overall. Huberdeau, yeah, Nyquist is a right winger, so we got Barchi, Huberdeau, Kessel, hopefully, and then we need another left winger to play on the second line with Bergeron, hopefully, and Nyquist. So left winger, who is free on this left wing? Not Daniel Sedin. I already knew he was going to pop up. Vanek on the second, that would be filthy. Hopefully we can afford all these players because he wants 4 years. Oh, Vanek. I don't want you for 4 years. I'm sorry. Who's this Bowman? For 3 years. He's 25. He's got 1 year to get better. Okay, we'll take this guy for 3 years. Put him on the second line. He's already an 83. He doesn't want that much, but Vanek is much better. Oh, no, he's not. He's only one better. Okay, yeah, we'll take this guy. Take this guy. Carolina's interested. Is he an RFA? I'll have to figure it out. Let's go to only UFAs then. He is 25. Chances are he could very well be. Yes, he's not on here no more. Alexander Steen. See, the only one now would be Vanek. And how much does he want for a 2 or 3 year? Not much more, actually. 3 years for 5.5 for Vanek. We might not get Vanek on this contract, but. So what did we try to sign there? I think we tried to get about 4 players. We got 2D. We got yikes. We might not get Phil Kessel. I think I might have tried to sign too many guys. We'll see. Okay, we got Vanek and we got Stewart. The 2 players we weren't too stoked to get. We got 3 left to get with 19. We'll be fine. Okay, we got all of them. Decent. We still got 4 mil left in the cap. So let's take a look at how our team looks now. This was huge for the Florida Panthers boys, and we're not effing with anyone's development either, because if we're putting those guys too high on the depth chart, then they're not developing as well as they should be anyways. Okay, GM options, contracts. Can't talk and figure out what I'm doing at the same time. So, decent looking lines, boys. So, Huberdeau, Kessel, Barchi, and Bergeron, Vanek, Nyquist, Zach Hamill, Bud Holloway, and either this Osla guy or Quentin Howden, wherever he is down here. This Pulkkinen on the 4th line with Bugstad and Osla. I'm thinking that's what we'll do. And then defense, we have Girardi, Kulikov as the top 2. Stewart, and I want to put Goodbranson, not Brennan, and then Brennan and Moore on that bottom pairing. And starting with Markstrom again, even though he's still listed as a backup, is he not? Yeah. So maybe there's a goalie we can snatch up for 1 year. Or no, because I was going to make that trade. That's right, boys. Oh, right. I was thinking maybe there's a goalie. Falcon is available, it shows. So we can get a goalie for 1 year or 2 years while we put that other goalie in the minors, trade Markstrom as part of a package. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got for goalies? Not going to get Vokun because we don't have that much cap. Hiller is the exact same as, Markstrom. So this is a little bit of a wrench in our plan. Can't drop 8 mil for 2 years on Vokun, especially when he's going to be 40. Not worth it. What do we got here then? Jonas Hiller is the second. Any good potential goalies? Not really. What about players? Not really. So what we're gonna have to do is sign Hiller anyways if we're gonna get this trade done, because we can't have friggin' this new guy starting on our team right off the bat just because it won't work. He's good for his age. He's like 19 or something and 75, wasn't he? But we can't start a 75 overall goalie. Other teams interested in none, so probably we don't even have to give him more than that. That'll probably just work. Skip a few days to figure it out. Hopefully I skipped enough days. No. Wow, great. There we go. We got Hiller, and we got $3 million left in the bank. Let's try to hit up trades right quick. New Jersey, I believe, had some Russian goalie that I want. Don't remember his name. Remember, he was amazing. Kovalev, here he is, boys. 19 years old, 77 overall. Perfect to start in the minors for us. He has a decent trade value, which will be considered poor because we've fucked him trying to spam him with trades so many times. They want Bergeron, they're not going to get him. A goalie's matching block, Markstrom, you can have. Our first overall pick, because we're going to make the playoffs this year, I've already decided. Players matching block, where are we? Here we go. Girardi we're keeping, Kulikov we're keeping. It's Pouliot guy. Maybe we expend him here. He's going to be not ready for the longest mother effing time. He's 20 years old, so he'll get good. It's just he's 63 right now. Next year he'll be 67. The year after that he'll be 72. The year after that he'll be like 77. By the time he's 26, he'll be like an 88, but that's 6 years from now. And that's a little bit longer, and he's got a high trade value, so we throw him in. That looks like we might be able to get it. Let's see if there's something else we could do as part of this trade. Where's the skaters they want? I probably skipped it. Yeah, I did. Oopsie. See, there's nothing else we can really offer aside from him. Nurse has a similar trade value, but he's more close to being ready, isn't he? Oh, he's 60. Ooh. Ooh, maybe we can put Nurse in instead. Pouliot is at what, 63? Okay, so let's try this. Let's take Pouliot out, put Nurse in, see if there's any unsigned players they want. Oh, you can't do that in free agency. I'm pretty sure you can't trade unsigned players during free agency. Watch. Oh, yeah, you can. Walsh and LaMarche. Might as well just toss them in. That's a lot of D. They're going to say, oh, you've sent us too many D. We'll try it out. Let's see what happens. Can we get this Kovalev guy? They have a great thing called a trade block. Hey, how about you don't be a dick about it? Alright, we can try this. Fuck, why don't you want to trade him? He's not that good. Bunch of dicks. Try to send this through. They don't think it's worth to take on the contract of... What is his contract? Isn't it not gentle? It's like a 3-year entry-level contract. Send it. It's good. How do you have to absorb a contract? It's not even high. So we're taking Pouliot out of there because we can't get a trade to go through with him. And we're putting in Nurse again. Slightly less trade value. Hopefully it'll still go through. Boom. There goes the dynamite. We got the trade done. I'm fucking frustrated as hell. Took way too long. We've been recording now for half an hour. So it's looking like we're not going to be able to get to the preseason. Okay, boys, we've simmed up to the preseason. Gonna cut all the simming out, just saves us some time. Gonna head right into the edit lines. Last week, you guys were talking about setting strategies and stuff. As far as I know, how that actually works is the strategies only affect in-game actual play. So why isn't Barchi out? Let's go. Yeah, they only affect in-game play. So even if you set the strategies as you sim, your assistant coach does it anyways. So I can go in there and I can do it anyways, just in case, because I'm not 100% sure. But that is what it is like to the highest of my knowledge. Do we want to? Howden is an other forward. He'd probably do better in the minors. Same with Pulkkinen. Okay, we're gonna try to get some more fourth line guys here for us. Do we have any in the system? No, we don't. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go to free agency. Get some fourth liners here. Fourth, Dustin Jeffrey. Looking great, buddy. Doing a hell of a job. No one's interested in you. I don't want to. Oh, you're a fucking RFA. Get out of here. Not interested in the RFA. Riley Nash is worth too much. Okay. This guy. Let's just, no, because he's 25 as well. We're going to go to RFAs, or UFAs. We're going to sort by overall. We got Matt Cook on the fourth line, or this Tommy Christensen guy wasn't RFA, so that's good. We could sign him to this deal. No one's interested in him. We also need a right winger. Cleary is worth too much. Eves is not worth too much. Sign him up. Oh, what did I go to now? Jesus. Okay, we're gonna sim right up to here. Hopefully by then these players will have. Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna do a preseason game without editing the lines or anything. Okay, we got both these players, and we beat the Jets, so that's not bad. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come for the season. Coaching options, edit lines, quick old best lines. Roster moves. Howden and Pulkkinen are going down. Sort this upside down so we can send Trocheck as well. Pulkkinen. Okay, we got to bring some guys up. Let's see how it is. Christensen and Eves are coming up, and Pulkkinen and Howden are going down. Back to edit lines. Do the old quick best lines. This is exactly how I wanted it. Yes. Okay. Defense. Brennan and Goodbranson. No, I wanted Stewart and Goodbranson, I think. I wanted Brennan on the third. Maybe I don't want to do that. Is he still progressing? Yeah, he's got one more year. Okay, no, we'll do this then. That's fine. Power play. Another thing you guys said was to make sure you don't have 3 playmakers and 3 snipers on the same line. I don't think I did have that. I might have. Could be way wrong. But I don't now. I got a playmaker with snipers on the wing, which is perfect. That's a line I love to see. Playmaker, sniper, 2-way forward. So that line shouldn't be bad. 2-way forward, playmaker, 2-way forward. That's a third. It's a checking line. And power forward, 2-way forward, 2-way forward. Just an energy line on the fourth line, which is good. 2-way D and defensive D, 2-way D and defensive D, and defensive D and offensive D. That's fine. Power play is looking good. Penalty kill. I'm surprised Hamill is our second best defensive player. Maybe we do that. Bergeron and Hamill. I'll take their word for it. Everything's looking fine here then. Let's go to the minors. Okay, Howden, Combs, and Pulkkinen. That's good. Except for this Palms. This is the guy here. I don't know who it is. He is probably not. It's 2-star. Let's get Trocheck up there, or Lindbergh. Let's get Lindbergh up there. Trocheck on the second line. Eunice, Tyratty. Who do we have in the actual minors? Not the AHL, but the CHL. We got Ekblad and Morrissey. So we need to get some of these players are scratched then that I don't want scratched. Freeberg should be dressed, yeah, Freeberg. And Hazen is scratched. Who else is scratched that I want to get in? Shinkaruk needs to be dressed. And this Gomes guy can be scratched. Who is this Vave fellow? Not important to us, so we can scratch him and replace him with someone if need be. Let's take a quick look. Nope. Okay, so he's fine to stay. Lines are looking fine. What's our defense looking like? Aaronin, Petrovic, McFadden. I want Julio getting top 4 time. This looks fine. And in goal, we have the incorrect goalie. He must be, yeah, we want Bartasek to come up and Kovalev to go down. So Kovalev can start in the minors. Kovalev starting, Braun scratched, and then manually edit. What did I do now? Who is missing? Oh, it's for the, I'm trying to go to the NHL team to change the lines, but it says I have to do that first. So I have to redo these lines. What did I do? I think I did pretty much nothing, didn't I? I did this. And then Hiller and Bartasek, that's perfect. Okay. So you know what? We're this far into it. We might as well do the rest of the preseason just to see how well our team does. Let's take a look. I'm thinking we're a playoff team, which is why I had to trade away our first round pick, trying to get this goalie. He's going to be huge in the future for us. A big 6-3 win. Bud. Good thing we didn't trade away Bud. He's our leading scorer in the preseason. He's got 2 big ones. He's expecting us to make the playoffs this year. I'm expecting to make the playoffs this year as well, owner. Another big win. I know these teams aren't starting their roster, but we are, and we're winning. That's good enough for me. We're continuing to this 4th game. Can we sweep the preseason? No, we can't. Canes duke us straight down. And it's looking like we may have a good shot at the playoffs this year. We got Sven Barchisi leading our goals, Huberto leading our assists, Dan Girardi leading our plus-minus, and Brad Stewart with most penalty minutes, and Jonas Hiller with most wins. So that's our big off-season episode complete. We're looking like a brand new team, ready to make the playoffs. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave me a like. It'd be much appreciated, and it helps me out a lot. If you want to see more from this series and from other games as well, sub to the channel. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for me, not a big deal for you. So you click sub if you like the video. And the last thing would be to comment on what you want to see in my vids, because that is what I am looking for the most. So comments, likes, subs. Thanks a lot, boys, for watching. I'll see you in the next video.